Animation is such a perfect medium to explore the concept of dreams with their ability to conjure up any image. With In Your Dreams, director Alex Wu uses this world inside of our heads to touch on issues that can affect a family, particularly their children. There's some imagination to be found in the dream sequences, but the characters don't develop into interesting personalities, and the main problem facing this family is even one that should not be that hard to solve. The story is not one that becomes quite as intriguing as it could have been, and it's mostly up to the creative visuals to sustain interest. The main child protagonists, Steve and Elliot, are the standard animated siblings with not much about them standing out. There is a bit of sympathy for Stevie as she worries about her parents' relationship, while Elliot is just sort of hyper. We get the usual dynamic between them as they have their arguments and disagreements, and it's not difficult seeing how they evolve over the course of the story. There's not much to the parents either, although the father does come across as unreasonable. The main conflict comes from the mother wanting to accept a job in Duluth that will pay her more and get the children into a better school, but the father does not want to move. It's difficult to take his side during this ordeal as the mother is clearly in the right. The film picks up when Stevie and Elliot enter the dream world, which allows the artist to develop a lot of creative visuals. From lands like a Breakfast Kingdom to an It's a Small World inspired dark ride, Alex Wu and his team come up with a lot of places that take advantage of the concept. One of the high points is a montage of dreams and nightmares set to the song Sweet Dreams Are Made of This, which packs a lot of inventive ideas into a few minutes. There's an obvious Little Nemo influence here, including a bed with legs that plays a major role in the plot, and the appearance of a comic book of Winsor McCay's iconic creation. That's a good source to take influence from, though, with the scene where the bed first takes flight having the right amount of energy. Elliot's giraffe plushie Baloney Tony provides some fun whenever he pops up, with an energetic vocal performance from Craig Robinson. The Sandman is also an intriguing and creatively designed character, with him even being introduced with an enjoyable musical performance. In Your Dreams handles the topic of parental struggles and the effect it can have on the children in a mature manner, so that deserves some commending. The humor does not rise above mild chuckles, but at least the script avoids eye rollers. In Your Dreams is a suitable enough distraction to watch when it hits Netflix, although the characters and story never rise above passable. The imagination of the dream scenes is where the film most shines, with Wu and his artists going wild with some of the imagery they come up with. The movie even throws in a nod to Five Nights at Freddy's that's quite clever. However, the characters are fairly standard, and that can cause interest to wane in spots as they jump back and forth between the dream and real worlds. Some of the actions can even be quite frustrating, particularly the father's. In Your Dreams becomes a mild diversion by the end.